Well, hey y'all, this is Dina. Welcome to my channel. Okay, I am back today with a project for you, and this is number 48 in my craft fair series. And I've really been trying to figure out how I want to do this, and I think I've got it figured out. Okay, so what I wanted to do is I wanted to make little kid packs and like letters to Santa type thing. And so last night, and I couldn't video last night because I went to a funeral yesterday. So I'm sorry I didn't video last night, but I am back tonight. But anyway, when I got home, I started playing around. I'm trying to decide what I want to do because I wanted to utilize these fun little Christmas paper glasses for kids. And I knew I wanted to make little kid packs with them. I just had to figure out how I wanted to do it. So what I wanted to do is put together a little kits for kids for the craft fair. And so last night I started playing around, and this is some of the items I wanted to put in. And I started thinking, okay, I could make a little sleeve down the bottom to hold everything in place. And this is what I would do. So then I went to work today and I came back and I'm like, I don't like that. So I think I'm gonna go this way. Let me show you how I made this. Okay, so what I did is I made 2 envelopes and put them together. I've already made one. I'm gonna make one on camera. So I'm gonna make a green one and a red one. And let's start off first with the envelope. The envelope size, I believe, is going to be like a 5 by 7.5 when it's done. So I needed to cut my paper at 10 by 10. So 10 by 10, here we come. Okay. And then what I did is I took my envelope punch board and I had to pull out the big dogs. I had to pull out this big old envelope punch board because it's got the extender. Now, what you need to do is we are making a 10 by or a 5 by 7.5 envelope. And I know it's kind of hard to see, but 5 by 7.5 is right over here. Okay, now I have 2 different punch boards. My other punch board says 5 by 7.5 is a 10 by 10, but that's what this one says. But my other one, and let me see if I can get it, it says it's a 10 by 10 sleeve, and I'm going by this one. So I'm doing 5 by 7.5, and it's 10 by 10. That's the one I'm doing. So let's just get started. I am going to use this punch board because it's got the extender and my paper is a little longer. Y'all, I have such stuff all over my table. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to line this up to make a 5 by 7.5. I need to line it up at 4 1/4, or I'm sorry, 4 1/8. So I'm going to line up and I am going to score my line and I'm going to punch. And if you have an envelope punch board, you're a pro at this. That's why I figured I only needed to make one on camera. Okay, I'm gonna line that line up with the score line and punch and score. Then I'm gonna line it up with the score line with this one right here. Punch and score. Now, on one of these sides, I need an extra little crease. So since I have this extra crease over here, I'm going to give it that extra score line right there. But we're still going to be following this inner score line when we punch. And one more. I'm going to line it up with the inner score line, punch, and score. Okay, so that's it for the punch board. We Are Memory Keepers was genius when they came up with those. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to fold up our envelope. Give them some nice crispy creases. Okay, I'm going to fold these as well. I'm going to fold on the inner crease. Fold on the second crease. And remember, you only need to make a crease on one side. On the side that's like going to be the top, you can say. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead. Well, I only need to round. I don't even need to round my corners. What am I talking about? It's going to go behind. Okay, so to make the envelope, I'm going to fold in my flaps, and I'm going to fold this in. So I'm going to use some good adhesive. You need some good adhesive because we're stuffing the envelopes. So I'm going to grab my little red tape here. You can use heavy duty glue, but just make sure it's heavy duty because, you know, we're putting things inside of our envelope for children to have fun with. And I thought this would be a great way to package them. I mean, they're probably going to discard the little envelope when they're done. They just want the goodies inside. So, okay, so I got my adhesive. I'm going to get that pulled off. Get this one pulled off. And voila, I've almost got an envelope. There we go. Now, we want to kind of get rid of this little part right here. So I'm just going to take it before I do any more. I'm just going to cut it off. I love this red. I love this red so much. Okay, so now I've got one side of my little pocket folder. And I'm going to take the green one. And how it's going to fit is I'm going to fit them inside of each other. And I think I'm going to do red inside of the green. Just like this. Okay, you want to make sure that when you're lining them up that your creases that you have put on there for the folds is going to be matching. So there we go. That's how I'm going to do that one. So let's see here. Let's do the adhesive. We're going to do some glue on this red flap right here because it's the one that's going to go inside the other envelope. Give it some good, generous amount of glue, okay, y'all? I'm going to put some adhesive on this after I get this situated inside the envelope here. It's like getting it into a little sleeping bag or something. Okay, so I just want to make sure that I've got this inside and I'm getting these creases lined up. Press it down really, really good. You want this to be pressed down really good, and look, we're already making a little pocket folder. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put some good adhesive here too. Let's see, I think I need to push this down a little bit more. We want it to be even. So I'm going to put a little bit more. You know what? For this one, I'm going to go with the heavy duty stuff because I want the spine of this to stay so well. And this red tape is going to hold it down really well. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to use glue for over here. I just wanted that spine to stay really well. You can put glue if you want, but I just really wanted it to stay in place. Okay. So now I'm just going to take the red one and kind of lean it over where the tape is to get it down in there. And then I'm going to fold this over. That way then the envelopes are combined together. It's really kind of neat. Okay, so now we have our pocket folder. That is what we want. But before we stuff it, we need to put some nice paper on the outside. So I am going to use this super cute little piece of Santa paper. I love that little Santa, y'all. Look at him. Now, these come from Hobby Lobby, and they're in the open bin section of the paper, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to take my super cute little designer series paper, and I am going to cut myself 2 pieces, one for the front and one for the back. Now, make sure if it's a directional that you're cutting it correctly. So this is directional. So I want to cut this. My cover is going to be cut at 5 1/8. Just a hair past 5. And it's going to be 7 9/16. So I kind of made myself a little mark right here so I wouldn't pass over. Okay, so now I'm going to cut the other side because you want one for the front and the back. So 5 1/8. And then 7 9/16. Okay, so now I got my front and my back. I love that paper so much. Okay, so now we're going to have a cover on front and back. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some good adhesive, and actually I think I'm going to use my double-sided tape for this. Make sure you get the tape all the way to the edge because you don't want it to curl up. Okay. And I'm going to get this kind of centered in the center here. I kind of liked the clear pocket the way I had done the first one. But, yeah, I kind of liked that because then you could see everything. But then I just wanted everything. I just wanted it to kind of be like a surprise pack for them. So then I thought, well, I'm going to try this. And this is what I come up with. Kind of made it up as I went along. And got myself some tape here. Ooh, it's some sticky stuff. This is a new tape, little tape gun thingy I got. I got it Tuesday morning, but it's by the same people that make red tape. So, oh my, y'all, it's going to be sturdy and it's going to stick forever. That's how red tape is. Okay, so I've got myself a front and a back here. And make sure my spine is nice where it folds good. Look how nice and sturdy because I put that red tape in there, so it makes it like a little book. Now at this point you can do an embellishment on the front if you want, but I'm gonna leave it plain because I'm gonna add the little pencils to the front. Okay, so now the fun part begins as we get to stuff this with some goodies. Okay, so the first thing that I did, and I had to figure out how I wanted to position everything. And at this point too, you can decorate the insides here too. But, or you could have used like a decorative paper, but I think I'll kind of mix and match them. So I'm not going to really truly worry about it. Like I said, the kids are going to really like what's inside more than anything. Or you could add stickers over here or anything you want. So, yeah. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to add is I have some of these little Merry and Bright bags that I got last year after Christmas. And I got these at Hobby Lobby. And they were, I don't know, they were like $3.99 or $2.99 a pack. And I got them 90% off. That is the best time to buy any kind of these little crafty things. So is right after Christmas. Okay, so let me figure out, I'm going to put one pair of these little glasses. I do like these. Aren't these cute, y'all? So I think I'll go with those. And I thought it'd be cute to use these instead of just leaving them sitting in my thing. I'm going to add in the little glasses and I'm going to put it in here. Now, it didn't fit right up in there, so I just had to fold the little flap over. And voila, it fit right in. Okay, so I've got one thing going. Now, put that aside. Now I also had picked up some of these little North Pole Express little postcards, and I thought, oh, those would be fun to add in here too. It's just like a little fun pack. So I'm going to add one of these in here as well. And then I also am going to add a nice pencil, which is going to go in the front. So I bought these little pencils at Michael's last year after Christmas, and I think that there's 48 pieces in one pack, and I got it for $5. So super great deal. And so whenever last night I was trying to think what I was gonna do, how I wanted to make these little packs and all that, I thought, you know what, I'm going to use these pencils, get them out of my closet. So anyway, so I've got my little pencils. Let's go with this super cute little gingerbread man here. Or I could do the Santa, but I'm going to have to use the gingerbread man eventually. Oh, or this one, y'all. I love that one. Okay, so we're going to go with this one. Then I also thought, well, I'm going to put little crayons in here. So what I did is, now that it's back to school time, I went and I found crayons, the 24 pack for 49 cents at our local Kroger. They have them at Walmart and Target for 50 cents a box. Super great. So what I did is I split them up and I put them in packs of 5. And how I put them inside these little wrappers, I have these in my stash. And these little clear bags came from clearbags.com, and they measure 2 3/16 by 6 1/16. And I thought these will be perfect. So all I did is I used one of the little sleeves, and I put 5 of the crayons in here, and I just kind of trimmed it off because it was too long, and then I just added a little tape on the back and closed it up. And I thought, perfect, it's a nice little crayon pack. So we're going to be adding this in. Then I've also got tons of stickers, and so I'm going to add in some little Christmas stickers. And let's see, what else was I going to put in here? Oh, I was going to put a little notepad. So I have all these little notepads. They came 5 in a pack from Dollar Tree. So I split them up, and so what I'm going to do with these is I'm just going to add a little cover to the front. So I'm just going to embellish it like with some Christmas papers. Let me see if I've got some of my stash over here. Maybe I do, or I'll have to grab some. I think I'm going to have to grab some. Okay. Wouldn't it be so fun, y'all, if we all got together and had just one big gigantic crafting night? That'd be like so wonderful. Just all the friends, everybody just crafting together, just creating, having some nice snacks. It would be so much fun. I would love it so much. Okay. Let's see. What do I have on the front? Yeah, maybe we should go with the same one. Let's see if I've got a scrap. No, that's not a scrap. Okay, here, I got another one here. Now, to put a cover on this front and back, you need to cut your paper at 5 1/8 by 7 hold on, not that one. Your cover is going to be 10 1/4 by 3 1/2. I've got my measurements sitting over here and I'm looking at the wrong one, y'all. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Okay, so anyway, I am going to cut my paper. And remember, if it's directional, you want to make sure the skinny side is on the correct direction, if that makes any sense. I hope that made sense, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 1/2 by 10 1/4. And that will wrap completely around this pad of paper and make a perfect little cover and cover the back. So we're going to make it from ugly to cute. Okay, see? So it perfectly will match. So what I do is to find the center where the crease is in the top is I kind of line it up on my table, hold it with my hands, fold over the top, press the top down. And now look, y'all, it fit perfectly over these little pads of paper. Okay. So, let's see here. Okay, I'm going to cut one more on the back of my sheet of paper. It had a price tag. I don't think I want that. So, let me recut 10 1/4 by 3 1/2. Okay, we're going to get there, y'all. Stay with me, okay? Don't leave me. Okay, I got 10 1/4. Because in the end, these little packs that we're making for kids, it will be so worth it. The kids will love it so much. Okay. So, I'm going to fold it over, and it becomes a perfect front and back. Press down on the top. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some red tape. Use some heavy-duty tape, y'all. Y'all, I lost my tape. Oh, right in front of my eyeballs. I'm getting old. Oh well. Okay, so I am going to put tape right down the center. You want it to hold on the top where the spine is. You want this to be able to be held on right there. That is one of the most important things. Now, since this is the directional, this is going to be the front and that's going to be the back. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to use some of my other tape and put it on the back as well. Okay, now you got to be careful because you want to make sure you're getting this laid down just really good on the back of this. So hold your paper right above where the cardboard is on the back before you start pressing down. You want to make sure that it's even. It looks pretty good. And then when you get to the top, press that red tape or press that heavy duty adhesive that you have down to cover it up really good. Use your bone folder, press this back down. And there we go. Now we have a cover on our paper. So then I decided to take it one little step farther. So I decided I was going to add washi tape on the top. Just to kind of make it look, it has like a, I don't know, like a little, something like a little top on here. Just to make it pretty. So I'm going to wrap it all the way around. Okay, and that looks pretty good. Now make sure you got this pressed down really well. You know, kids are going to be playing with this, and sometimes, you know, they can be a little bit more rough, so you want it to stay together really well for them. Okay, so now you have made a super cute little notebook for them to write in. Okay, so this is going to be added in to our little packages here. Now, let's see, I got a few more little goodies over here. I have some of my little clear bags that I can put this down into. Just, I don't know, just to make it cute whenever they're opening it up. You can put a cute little embellishment on the front. Hey, let's do that. Well, I think I got a little Santa Claus over here. As you're doing these, you do whatever you want. You can decorate these up so many ways, and it's just gonna be so cute. And the more little stuff you put on there, the more inviting it is. Let me see. I know I have another little Santa over here. I love these little Santas. I think I'll add one. Let me see how that will look. Yeah, that will be okay. So I think I'm going to put one up here. Put him in the center. And there we go. Got a little cuteness up here. Or you can leave it plain, whatever you prefer. And let's get this closed up. I don't know, when you kind of put things in little packages like this, to me it kind of makes it look like, you know, you kind of took the extra mile and made it so cute and neat. So, okay, so now the only other thing I wanted to add in, besides than everything else that I've got out here, was the letter to Santa. And I have just made this on my computer. Found the cute little Santa on the internet. And I just pasted it onto in Microsoft Word. And I just went ahead and put Dear Santa, and I went ahead and used my computer to draw the lines. That way then they have a Santa letter. So they can write to Santa. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fold that. And I like to keep cute little Santa outs on the outside. So I'm just going to fold this one up. Now I wish I didn't have to fold it, but it won't fit in the envelope. And I don't want to fold it where my little Santa's all creased. So I'm just going to kind of fold the sides in a little bit because he's so cute. I love little Santas. Y'all, leave me a comment below if y'all like little cute Santas. I have a sister that just totally loves them too. She shares my love for all that. Cute little Santas. Okay, so I had some white envelopes. You can always make your own if you like, but I'm just gonna use some white envelopes that I had in my stash. And let's see here, I had a little sticker embellishment a while ago. Do y'all get this way? Whenever you're creating, you just end up with stuff everywhere. And then when you're looking for it, you can't even find it. But it's really under your nose. Yeah. Okay. We're almost done, y'all, so don't leave me. Stick with me, y'all. Okay. Let me look in this one and see if I have a little cute little sticker in here that I could use. Oh, look at this one. I like this one. Okay, this is a cute little sticker. It's got the North Pole on it. Because, you know, they're sending their letters to the North Pole to Santa. So I'm just going to add a little sticker on here. They will be able to fill out the front themselves. Okay, so now I've got my little letter and I've got my envelope, and I'm going to put one of those in one of these little color bags as well. And then I'm also going to add in one of the little Merry Christmas postcards that they can color and they can mail somewhere too, or they can give to someone. So I'm just going to maybe layer mine up like this. Maybe I'll put it like this because I like the Santa to show. He's so cute. So cute. And I hope that this will work out just fine. Okay. So now I've got my little card pack here. Now I think I'm gonna have to leave my little postcard out. This one ain't gonna close, but that's all right. I'll just put it behind it, it'll be all good. Okay, so now I've got my little thing. Doesn't look much nicer when you put in little clear sleeves, y'all. And I've got my postcard, so I'm gonna add my postcard behind it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start stocking up my little folder I made. I'm gonna put the Santa letter and the card over here. I'm gonna put the glasses on this side. I had to figure out which was the best way for me to package these so nothing gets smushed. I didn't want anything to get smushed. So I've got my little notepad, got our fun glasses, our letter to Santa. We need to put our crayons, so I'm going to add in our crayons, and I think that I'm going to put our crayons like right up here at the top. They kind of fit well there. I'm going to add in our stickers. Actually, let's put the stickers on this side. Okay, so it's a fun little package, huh, y'all? And then also, one last thing I was going to put, actually two, but I had punched out some little gingerbread men on my Cricut. So I have a bunch of little gingerbread shapes, but then you could decorate them up like this. So I'm just going to add in these. These will be fun for them to color and decorate on. Okay, so I've got my crayons, I've got my gingerbread, my card, my Santa letter, my fun glasses, my little notepad. It's just a fun little pack of goodies. You could also add in a candy cane. Wouldn't that be great? Just a candy cane. But anyway, so there we go. We've got it all packed in here nice and neat. Now what we're going to do is put some nice pretty ribbon on it, and we're going to add the pencil to the front. Let me grab some nice ribbon. I've got some nice red right here. That will work just fine. Like I said, if you want to put another embellishment on the front of this, you could do that as well. Just whatever your little heart desires, however you want to decorate yours up. And then I'm just going to tie myself a little bow on here, or like a little knot. And super cute. I love this ribbon. And then just, there we go. So that way it just holds it closed, easy to get off. Let's cut this down a little bit. Okay, so there we go. So then all you would need to do now is stick a pencil on the front. You could add in like a little Santa tag. That would be very cute. I have some little Santa tags here. Let's see what it would look like. I hope you guys are still with me and you hadn't left me. Hope you're finding this as a good idea. But yeah, you could add it like this as well. I think that that's really cute. So before you tied it off, you probably want to put the little tag. But let me see here. And it's got a to and from, and actually that's a great idea to use these. So let me just cut this and tie it on. I love Christmas. What a wonderful time of year. You get to be with your family, and you know, but then we have to remember what the real meaning of Christmas is. It's not about Santa. It's about Jesus being born. And that is the most amazing thing. Okay. I might see. Yeah, that's pretty cute. I kind of like that. Let me trim this down though. So then whoever gives it, they can put the to and from on there. So let me just fix this up. So what do y'all think of this? Do y'all think that this would be a fun idea? And what do you think for pricing if I put these in the craft fair? I don't know how many I'll do. I might do like 15 or 20 of these because they're not hard to make, and I've got the supplies in my stash. But how much do you think I should sell these for? Because then, you know, I started thinking, what would I sell them for? But I got the crayons for 49 cents, and I split them up like, I got 4 or 5 packs out of each box. So, yeah, say like a nickel or like 10 cents for the crayons, and then the stickers probably 10 cents, and then the little pads of paper were $1, but there's 5, so that's 20. So that's 20 cents, and then the pencils. I mean, literally, I think I probably have maybe $1, about $1's worth of stuff inside here. So really, I think I could probably do $3, maybe $4. Let me know what you think of that. But anyway, yeah, I think it's a really super cute idea. And who would not want to get this? Who would not want to get this? And then they come to the craft fair and they open it up, and look, they have such fun little goodies in here. They could use their stickers and decorate this up. You can put anything you want. You can decorate these up so much. And they're just so much fun. They're just fun. So anyway, I'm gonna quit rambling on. I hope you've stuck with me. I know this was a little bit longer. But anyway, I hope that you like this. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope that you'll give it a try and maybe add this to your craft fair as well. But anyway, yeah, I guess until my next video, I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye, y'all.